that's the first one. Okay. That's the second one. And that's the third one. Hey Crusaders, Daryl here. So today I'm going to talk about the ByTech Rechargeable Sconce Light. Alright, so some folks may ask, why am I talking about the ByTech Rechargeable Sconce Light? Well, simple fact is, I was talking with my wife one day and I was talking about interior lighting within my 2003 Mitsubishi Montero. And I was telling her that I really liked a company called Kingpin Lights. Well, the fact of the matter is, currently a Kingpin light is not in my budget. The 12-inch light, which is about the size I would need, is running roughly $65. So that's a little bit out of my budget right now. So my wife, being the person that listens when I talk, came up with a different idea. All right, so the different idea that my wife came up with was, she was in all places the Dollar Tree here in our hometown, and she just happened to come across the ByTech Rechargeable Sconce Light. Now, this light actually is 3 sets of illumination, from the lightest, medium to the highest brightness. But the cool thing is, you can either mount it with the mounting base with 2 screws, or you could use the 3M tape and tape it somewhere. So let me just talk a little bit about this light, which, as you can see on the box, it only costs $7 for this one light. So this is why I'm bringing it to you. All right, so one of the features is it has 363-degree movement. You can move it pretty much any angle you want. The reason why it does that is it is on a round ball, as you can notice right here, a round ball, and it's magnetized. And then to turn it on and off is, it has the touch controls. So let me go ahead and get this out of the box, and we can look at it firsthand, and then I'll show you where I'm planning on mounting this light. Well, she bought me one light. I went back and got 2 more. So there's 3 locations within my truck that I want to mount the light. Okay, so this is how the light comes in the box right here. And it's super simple. It has the little tape seals and stuff. So you just pull it open. Now, when you do that, you notice that it has a USB-C charging cord or charging cable with it. And then this, if you mount it to a wall, it has the wall mollies, and it also has the screws that you would screw into. So as you pull it out, here's the 3M tape. Here's the base. Here's how it looks. And so, see how it's just magnetized? Now, I mean, it's a pretty good magnet. See, I'm shaking it pretty good and it's not coming off. All right, so when we talk about being able to mount in any way, it's just, the only thing you can't do is, I mean, you can rotate it, see? But if you try and go to a certain angle, it's only going to go as far as what the bracket is right there. All right, and that's the front and back, and that's either side. All right, so far the magnet seems extremely tough. I'm trying to pull on it. It definitely seems like it's a pretty good earth magnet to it, so you don't have to worry about that. On the back, you have your touch controls. So when I go to do this, there's the first one, second one, and third one. All right, it looks like there's 4 little LED diodes inside. And as I said, it's rechargeable. At the base, this is where the USB-C goes into recharge. And so there's really not a whole lot else to talk about that. Now, let me show you where I'm thinking about mounting my lights. All right, so as you guys know, I have the bed platform in here. So I'll be sleeping inside my truck at night. And what I'm looking at doing is, since my head will be down on this side, that's the front driver's seat. So what I'm thinking is, so I don't have to worry about my window going up and down, I have this window back here. And the thought process is, it's just to mount it up here somewhere so I can still, you know, move it in different directions. So what I plan on doing is maybe centering it up in that window. And then that way, if I'm in the truck at nighttime, I can have it on me, or I can turn it off, and I'm going to be right close to where a light source is. So the plan is to do one here. The location is probably going to be mounted somewhere up here. That way, this is usually my kitchen area that I have set up. I can always have a light there. The door's fully open. I usually put a table somewhere in here. So I may either mount a light here, or I may mount a light up here. So maybe we'll have the primary one next to where I sleep, maybe one right up in here, and then we'll also put a third one back here. So that'll give me illumination for all in here, and then when I'm open and I'm cooking, it'll give me illumination right here. Okay, y'all, so to prep these, what I did was I got my little alcohol wipes for my lens cleaners, and I'm gonna do 2 on windows. So I already cleaned the plastic base on 2 of these, and then I came up and I cleaned the windows in this area, and then I did the same for the back door right in this area where I'm gonna be mounting the base. All right, the next step is to get the protective coating off the 3M tape, mount it on the base, and then get it stuck. So that's what I'll do, and I'll be right back. Got it mounted right here. Sorry, trying to get the sun out of here. So that's roughly the middle of the window. Okay, and then all I gotta do is come back with the light, which just stuck it on. See, just super simple. Stick it on. I mean, look at, I'm pulling the door closed with this magnet. So, and then all I gotta do is mount it. See? So now let's give it the door closing test. Still on. The only thing I may have done is move down just a little bit. What I plan on doing though is when I'm traveling, these will be plugged into the USBs charging, and then we'll go from there. All right, here is where I mounted it on the back, and I made sure it didn't hit here. So if I was traveling and it was, you know, nobody wants to hear that going down the road. The truck makes enough moans and groans and screeches. So I just mounted that right in the middle. And then that is tilted all the way up. That's tilted all the way down. And then, of course, side to side. So if I want to do something like that, I can shine it this way, shine it that way. But it's pretty much, I think, going to be like this. That way it'll illuminate this area right here. All right, now the third one, like I said, I think I'm going to mount right up in here, so I'll be using the screws for that. So let me go ahead and get that done. All right, so here's the bracket back here that I mounted. If you notice, there's a little lip on this side, and that's just because the screw ended up finding a piece of metal up there, and it went ahead and diverted itself instead of straight up, more forward in the car. So but they're in there. They're solid. I'm pulling on it. The truck is wiggling. So the way this one will work is, I mean, you can put it in there if you want to, you know, go this way. If you need to find something back here, this way. If you want to go this way, you know, you can bring it out. You can turn it also for if I'm cooking back here. So you can have two lights. So you have this one facing down and that one facing down to illuminate the area. This one, that's as far back as it'll go. You know, so you can rotate it. If you want to look over here, you can just rotate it around. So that's a pretty good option. Let me know what you think. Make sure you comment on this stuff. All right, and what I'm gonna do is tonight when it gets dark, I'm going to illuminate the 3 different lights. That way you can see that they're enough light without having to worry about bugs a whole lot. It's more of a warm light. That's the first one. Okay. That's the second one. And that's the third one. So it's not, I mean, you can look at it with your eyes and it's not going to burn your retinas, but I think it's a nice warm light. When I tested it before, I didn't see a whole lot of bugs flying around it, so that's going to be nice. All right, so, and for $7, or should I say $21 for the 3 lights that are, you know, like I said, USB-C rechargeable, and they're movable, and they're not permanent other than these little holes right here, which is no big deal because, I mean, the headliner's taken its abuse in the last 25 years. So, or should I say, here we are, 2006, so like 23 years. So, and again, it can be mounted, and I'm gonna shut the door and take it from a different angle and show that it's not gonna be knocked over by the 3rd brake light housing. There is the light, and it is in the same location, same configuration that I had it in before I shut the door. And it looks like there's probably about a ½ inch or so between, it's hard to tell from this angle, but about a ½ inch between where the 3rd brake light housing is and the light itself. So I have one there for when I'm laying in the bed here. All right, and I have one on the door there. And if you notice, I have the one right below it in the center too. So I think these 3 positions will work out. Let me know what you guys think. All right, y'all, so here is the one that's gonna be above where I'm sleeping. Here's the platform, if you can see it. And that is the lowest setting right there. So let me go ahead and position it more down or even facing where towards my head. And let's see what it looks like. All right, so that's still on the lowest setting. And then this is where I'm going to be laying. So the camera doesn't pick it up near as good as the regular eyesight, but this is more than enough illumination in this area, especially when I'm laying down. So I can either read or just do whatever. So yeah, this is gonna work out just great. All right, Crusader, so I'm gonna go ahead and open up the back here of my truck. Really can't see a whole lot because it is nighttime. But remember I installed the light, so let's see. All right, so that is the first setting. So let me zoom out here. If you notice, it's a nice warm light. And let me angle it down so it's not so obnoxious. So that's a pretty nice warm light. And then I also had the other one back here. So that is if you step back, and if you're cooking, that is a fair amount of light. Now, I can go to the second one. That's the second setting, and that seems to illuminate it even more, right? So there's the ground. So I think those are positioned really well. Okay, y'all, so a quick recap. It is the ByTech Rechargeable Sconce Light with touch controls. It has 3 levels of brightness adjustment. If you notice, it rotates in any direction. It's a magnet mounted, and of course it's touch controls. Its multiple mounting options are adhesive mount and screws, which were included. All right, and like I said, this was at the Dollar Tree over in the automotive area for $7 a light. All right, so I think it was pretty easy for the mounting aspect of it, and it's an economic option. All right, even though I will one day get some Kingpin lights. I think these options are good until then. All right, Crusaders, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to please like, subscribe, share, and of course, please comment. And as always, God bless, and I hope to see each and every one of you on your own adventure.